G'day guys, thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard and today I'm going to be doing a haul reveal of items that I've found from my friends over at the local Value Villages here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Now if you haven't visited Richard's Corner before, my aim is thrifty collecting. Whether it's books or toys, movies or games, I try to find them all at prices way below retail or online pricing. So I love going to my favorite thrift stores like Value Village, Dollarama, Salvation Army thrift stores, even Walmart and Toys R Us when they're clearance tables or clearance items. So long as it's below retail, if it speaks to my inner geek or my old childhood, I'm usually going to try to get it. So I have an awesome amount of stuff here that I still have to haul reveal for you guys. So I'm catching up on some of the stuff that I found from Value Village, including this awesome Green Lantern shirt and a few really cool items within this package. I see some Jake and the Neverland Pirates. I see some Beauty and the Beast stuff here. I see some Batman and another superhero top. Yeah, there's all kinds of really cool goodness in here. So thanks for coming today. Let's take a look at these things on my tabletop and see what awesomeness is contained herein. So as you can see, we have everything laid out here so that you guys can take a quick gander at what I have. And I usually start with some of the generic stuff that I'm probably not going to keep and work my way through the piles here. So the stuff that I'm probably not going to keep, I'm really not interested in this Nerf thing because I don't know what it does. I don't see anything that lights up or indicates that it launches anything. It's kind of a dud for me. And then we've got this really cute tiger. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that. I just don't know where it's from. I'm just going to adjust that here. It's very cute. Actually, it's really, really cute. Just a tiny little thing, though. If I get my ruler out here in just 1 second. Just about 1.5 inches tall, really. And I was thinking that this was going to find its way back into the bin, but I mean, look at those eyes, and I don't think I could say no to that. It's so cute. If you happen to know which character this happens to be, look at even the little paws. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm going to keep that guy. If you happen to know where this tiger comes from, please let me know. I would probably start collecting these if I found more of them. But that's just adorable. Look at that guy. Okay, so that's a keeper after all. Okay. We also have these two awesome figures, but they are a little oddly positioned for me. This Iron Man obviously is supposed to be on a vehicle. I think it's a bike. I'm not sure. As much as it is nicely detailed for a tiny, maybe 2-inch figure, it's just not in a displayable position. So there's no articulation, so it's probably not going to be a keeper. And this Batman, I think it's supposed to be a glider Batman, but I think the teeth marks sort of say, no, I'm not going to keep that. I'm not even going to redonate that because I don't think that should be belonging into anyone. But I have to say, that angle of Batman is pretty darn awesome. So it's like, yes. But no, this is probably not going to be a keeper either. And lastly, this little toy soldier, very generic. I'm going to ask my youngest here whether or not he would like it, but very too generic. It's a little bit squished too. It's almost 2D and 3D, if that makes sense to you. But I'm probably not going to keep that either. So why don't we remove them from our pile, and we'll just continue on with what we have left. We're going to start over with the Transformer over here. So today, this Transformer is actually Sideswipe, one of the awesome Autobots, and this is actually a 2015 McDonald's toy. And he has some sort of movement with this this little lever here. It actually makes his fist go in a sort of a drilling motion there, and I believe that he might have had some sort of accessory, maybe a sword of some sort. But yeah, 2015 Hasbro Sideswipe Transformer here. That's pretty cool. I do love the look of him. I actually collected quite a few Bumblebees, the yellow robot, and this one is actually pretty cool there. You can sort of see the markings over there, 2015. And oh, I didn't even notice that, but that's an actually really cool Autobot symbol on the back. So it's fairly decently detailed. There's a little bit of minimalization as far as the panels go here. Like there's not a lot of embellishment as far as the machining of the Autobot here, but it is still a nice display figure. It's got an interesting lean in his stance, but it does balance well as a display figure. So that's a 2015 Sideswipe Transformer from McDonald's. Moving on to this awesome little Pokemon find. This is actually from 2012, and this is from the Pokemon Black and White series from McDonald's. This is actually Duat. And Duat, I'm not sure entirely what the powers are, but this particular figure has been well loved as the paint has been sort of scraped off a little bit in the previous owner's usage. But overall, still a really nice looking figure, kind of cute in a kind of fierce kind of way. So an interesting like platypus-like or beaver-like tail combined with kind of a cat with the horns on top. Interesting little guy. 2012 from Pokemon Black and White. There's no articulation that I can tell other than his tail being able to sort of go back and forth. So I'm not sure if that's part of his or her powers. The arms also have a little bit of articulation there. So not a bad find. It's not in the best condition, but still, I think I walked out ahead getting this little guy from my Value Village find here. That's pretty awesome. So 2012 Duat Pokemon figure from McDonald's again. Now this very dirty guy, I think it's soda, this is actually 2014 McDonald's top, and I actually hauled in a previous haul, I'll link it right there, where I had a Spider-Man top that actually was built the same way, and I had no idea how to make this spin. Now for fear of actually doing it, was actually one of my viewers that actually commented, oh, you actually spin it at a 45-degree angle, making this bottom part spin, and then it'll actually spin the top. I'm gonna risk it here. I'm gonna try it. It actually, it's almost like a battle top the way it goes. So, so it actually works really well. This is an ingenious top. I've never seen tops like this before, hauling these in my Value Village finds, but obviously, I really need to clean this up. It's kind of disgusting. So this particular one is actually from the McDonald's Skylanders Swap Force Happy Meals, and from 2014. This character's name is Free Ranger. So please look past the staining here, but you can sort of see just how neatly detailed he is. Like really, really cool detailing in the armor. Really nice. Look, I love how the light is catching all this detail. I'm glad that you can see it here and appreciate the mold that's in this. But I mean, I'm sorry that the stains might be a little distracting here, but look at that. Isn't that awesome? I mean, if I saw any kind of medieval character in this kind of armor, that would be really super cool. Love that royal, like that really deep blue that he's got. And minus this, oh, gross. That's minus the staining. This is actually a really nice figure. So it does clean up easily, I'm sure, with some antibacterial wipes. I'm sure this will clean up really nice. But a 2014 Free Ranger from the Skylander Swap Force McDonald's toys. This familiar guy is Jake from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, or popular on Disney Junior. This particular one is about a 3-inch figure, and so it's nice that this is actually one of the PVC figures. This is not from McDonald's or anything. It's actually released as a retail toy, and you'll usually see him as part of not a playset or as in a 2-pack or something like that. I'm not sure particular ones here. The pricing below here is more about him being sold online individually. But as you can see, this is a really, really nice primo figure here. You can sort of see the markings up there being made by Mattel, and just the amount of detail is really, really well done. I love his spyglass, beautifully done, although it's all yellow versus adding a little bit of brown inside there. That would have probably made it a little bit better, but really cool, like awesome boots, and really captures that essence from the animated show. So a nice Mattel Jake and Neverland Pirates Jake figure from Disney. Really awesome. Now these two figures, obviously the same character. This is Izzy, one of Jake's very loyal pirate friends, and there's two variations here. So we have Izzy here with the fairy dust around her neck, and then she's got it in her hand in this one. And notice the differing pink versus this lighter pink and this darker pink shirt. And the pants are a little different here too. She's got darker pants on one and lighter pants on the other. But still the same patented pink bandana, nicely detailed all around. This has been both well loved. A little bit of scuffing on the paint. Still has the awesome ponytails, braided ponytails there. Really, really cool figures. Again, these are about 3 inches tall. Really, again, usually included in 1 or 2 packs. If it's a 1-pack figure, it's usually included with some sort of bigger playset. Or if it's in a 2-pack, it's usually Izzy and someone else. I think it's Izzy and Jake. But these ones individually, I loved I love having the variations. It's really nice. They were both in the same package, and both have really cool expressions. When you look at them up close, I mean, my first impression of them was not really cool, but now that I'm actually seeing them, like this one, I love her eyes. Look at the beautiful. Wow, that looks so cool, and even just the subtle detail in her shirt is captured really nicely, like that. Like that's really neat. The I have to say that Mattel makes some pretty awesome toys here. And again, same detailing, at least all the detailing is consistent. And I love that this detailing matches the bandana. That's really awesome. So really cute Izzy characters from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, again, made by Mattel for Disney. Really awesome. Moving right along into this 2016 Batman. This is from the Justice League Happy Meal toys from McDonald's. Now, I still don't understand this. I don't like. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's got some action there with his arm, spring-loaded action, a little bit of a fist pump, or maybe with some sort of accessory. It would maybe make a little bit more sense. But I'm not really sure about this apparatus. And believe it or not, I've been looking online, not only for pricing, but just for the understanding of what this does. I still don't get it. I don't understand. If you happen to know how this all works, how this big backpack thing works for Batman in this particular series, please leave me a comment, because I'm really curious. This isn't the first time I've hauled this one, and I don't think I've ever found one complete with whatever this sort of attaches to. But this is 2016 figure. This is toy number 2 of 8 from 2016 Happy Meal toys from the Justice League. It is obviously Batman. Love that that retro style logo versus the yellow, the more familiar yellow logo that he has. And even though I'm not really a fan of of the plastic capes, this one works fairly well for this. It still has some sort of flow to it, even if it's a static figure. And again, the only articulation really is in the one arm. He can sort of go with his palm up or down, and then he's got the action with the pump in the back there. So a really cool 2016 Justice League figure, Batman, from the McDonald's toy line. Now this nice beast who's stuck in this open it's too bad. I think I'm gonna have to like glue that shut, because this looks a little ridiculous. But this is Beast from the 2002 Beauty and the Beast McDonald's Happy Meal toys. This is number 1 of 8 as far as the toys are concerned. And I love that purple cape. Like, I love that the lighting catches this, that you can sort of see all the nuances in the cape, the way it's molded. Isn't that beautiful? That's really nice. And now this is obviously Beast at the beginning of the movie. When you first get introduced to him, he's not obviously in his full banquet gear, and he's not looking all beautiful or handsome, completely handsome with his dancing outfit that you see Belle with hair. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. But this is a really cool figure, 2002. This is actually fairly big for a Happy Meal toy. If I pull out the ruler here, this is almost 5 inches tall. Yeah, 4.5 inches tall he is. Look at that. That's crazy. And it looks like there's a little bit of spring-loaded action with the arm that would open his mouth, but it's obviously, yeah, it's not as flattering for him as it could be. But and I'm not really entirely sure why he is holding his arm this way. There is no other articulation other than the arm going up and down or back and forth to open his mouth. But still a fairly cool figure, and if I was going to modify it a little bit, I'd probably glue this shut so that it looks a little bit more like the Beast that I know from the movie. So again, this is a 2002 Beauty and the Beast toy. It is Beast, toy number 1 of 8 from that McDonald's line. Pretty cool. And finally, we have a very familiar Han Solo figure from 2014 Hasbro Star Wars line. Now, this is obviously him on Hoth. You can see him in his awesome winter gear. If you look at it really up close, you can sort of see the really cool molds, or like the detail that they put in the mold for his boots, the cross-hatching in his padded pants, and then this awesome overcoat that he's wearing to stay warm on the freezing temperatures of Hoth. Really cool amount of detail. Again, the cross-hatching in the back there, and even his holsters in really good condition. But you will notice that he doesn't have any accessories. He came as is. Love the visor, and I have to say, for a molded figure, that face and those eyes look really, really good. Sometimes, you know, the printed faces on something this tiny, which is actually about 3 3/4 inches high, sometimes the face can be, you know, the eyes will look a little dopey, or the expression won't even look anything like the character from the movies. But this one, I have to say, it has a little bit of a square jaw, really nice expression, does capture Harrison Ford fairly well, I think anyway. So a really nice figure to finish off the haul. 2014 Hoth Han Solo figure from Hasbro. Pretty awesome. So this is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I'm going to pull my little tiger forward. There we go. So for the items here that I'm keeping, I paid $2.99 for that package, and I have about 10 keepers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, including the little tiger. So that works out to be about 30 cents a figure. Now, if you've been following all the online pricing that I've been posting below each of the figures, you can see that I walked out way ahead. And now the Green Lantern shirt that I'm wearing, that I showed you at the beginning, very briefly, obviously, I paid $5 for that. So, and usually shirts like that cost a lot more than $5 at any store. Usually they start at about $20 at Walmart, and online it goes even further. So I think overall this thrifty haul went, I got way ahead, and I'm walking away with some really awesome, both cute and cool figures to finish today's video. So thanks for coming by, guys. I wish you happy hunting and happy collecting, and I hope that all of your finds, thrifty or otherwise, are equally awesome. Please hit like and subscribe so that you know what is new and happening here at Richard's Corner, and also please hit that little bell icon so you are instantly notified when something new has been uploaded. I so appreciate your visit, guys. I cannot be here without you, and I so appreciate your support of Richard's Corner. Thanks again for visiting. Please stay tuned for another video. We will see you next time. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner, guys.